Warrior Kandi Burruss' daughter landed a new reality TV show. It's easy enough to recognize Kandi Burruss because she's a noteworthy reality TV star who's been in the mix for years. She joined Real Housewives of Atlanta in the show's second season in 2009. In 2024, she announced her departure, which came as a shock to avid fans of the show. However, Kandi isn't completely turning her back on reality TV for good. It turns out her daughter, Riley Burruss, is also interested in getting in front of the camera. These are the details. Kandi Burruss' daughter will also be a reality TV star. At 22 years old, Riley is set to follow in her mother's footsteps when it comes to showcasing her personality in front of reality TV cameras. Although Kandi's chosen to walk away from reality television work herself, she isn't hesitant about encouraging her daughter to give it a chance. According to People, she said, "My daughter, Riley, she's on a show that's coming up at the top of the year, so she's going to be doing reality. So I'm still there. I'm still part of that family." Which project is Riley going to star in, though? Rumor has it she'll be part of a show called Making It in Manhattan. It's set to focus on a group of young adults doing their best to find success in New York City. Riley and other kids who have got parents who starred in the Real Housewives franchise will make up the cast. Kandi's support for Riley shouldn't come as a shock since she's unwilling to ever say anything bad about her time filming Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kandi expressed her reasoning for leaving the show saying, "Kandi Burruss has no bad blood with reality TV. In other words, leaving the show wasn't something she wanted to do based on drama, negativity, or unhappiness. Her decision to move on simply stems from knowing she dedicated so many years of her life to Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's ready to move on. She's ready to start focusing on other things that don't require a filming schedule." Reality TV benefited Kandi's life in a big way when you consider her social media presence. The reality TV star now has 10.7 million followers on Instagram, which is a big deal by today's standards. Her large social media following gives her a better opportunity to promote her brands and businesses. It also opens the door for companies to offer her sponsorships, brand deals, and job opportunities. If Riley will soon have the opportunity to gain as much success as her mother, it's understandable why Kandi would be supportive of her daughter getting the ball rolling. Kandi Burruss has built an empire in entertainment, from her early days in Escape to her dominance on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. But now it's time for the next generation to shine. Kandi's daughter, Riley Burruss, has officially landed her own reality TV show, and the Atlanta social scene is buzzing with excitement. For years, fans have watched Riley grow up on RHOA. From her shy preteen days to her transformation into a confident young woman navigating college and life, she has remained a beloved part of the Bravo universe. But now, Riley is stepping out of her mother's shadow and into the spotlight with a show all her own. A Star is Born: Riley's Journey to the Small Screen. Riley's new reality series, tentatively titled Riley's World, will document her life as a young adult balancing independence, career aspirations, and the pressures of coming from one of Atlanta's most famous families. Unlike RHOA, which often focuses on drama and conflict, Riley's World promises to highlight her personal journey, friendships, and career ventures in fashion, beauty, and philanthropy. Sources close to production reveal that Kandi was hesitant at first, but ultimately gave her full support. Kandi knows what reality TV can do, the good and the bad, an insider shared. She wanted to make sure Riley was protected, but Riley convinced her that she's ready to share her own story. The cast: who's in Riley's inner circle? While Riley is the star, she won't be alone. The show will feature some familiar faces, including Kandi, Todd Tucker, and Riley's younger siblings, Ace and Blaze. But the real intrigue comes from Riley's own circle of friends, a mix of college classmates, childhood friends, and some rising influencers in Atlanta. Among those rumored to make appearances are Kayla Tucker, Todd's daughter and Riley's stepsister, who is pursuing a career in event planning; Jordan Woods, a longtime friend of Riley's who has experience navigating the spotlight and can offer advice; Sanique Pullins, daughter of T.I. and Tiny, adding another layer of Atlanta royalty to the mix. The premise: what can fans expect? Unlike RHOA, Riley's World will focus less on shade-throwing and more on personal growth. Episodes will follow Riley's day-to-day experiences as she explores career opportunities in beauty and entertainment while balancing the challenges of young adulthood. However, that doesn't mean the show will be without its drama. Insiders hint that Riley will open up about body positivity, dealing with social media scrutiny, and navigating relationships under the public eye. One of the most anticipated storylines revolves around Riley's journey into fashion. With her mother's entrepreneurial spirit, Riley has already begun exploring collaborations in the beauty space, including skincare and hair care lines tailored for young women of color. The show will document her first major business ventures, from brainstorming sessions to launch parties and, inevitably, some bumps along the road. Kandi's role: momager or mentor? Kandi will have a recurring role, but don't expect her to take over. While she's known for being fiercely protective of her children, she's making a conscious effort to let Riley carve her own path. "I'll be there if she needs me," Kandi said in a recent interview. "But this is Riley's time to shine. I want her to learn, make mistakes, and grow on her own." That said, fans can expect some heartfelt mother-daughter moments. One episode will reportedly feature Kandi advising Riley on how to navigate business deals, while another will showcase the duo reflecting on how far they've come since Riley's early RHOA days. The Bravo Effect: a new generation of reality stars. Riley isn't the only Bravo kid stepping into reality TV. With the Real Housewives franchise spanning decades, many children of the original cast members are coming of age. There's talk of a potential spin-off featuring the next generation, and Riley's show could be the first step in that direction. While Riley's World will air on Bravo, there are also discussions about extending the series onto streaming platforms, appealing to younger audiences who consume content on demand. The future: could Riley's World be the next big thing? If history is any indication, Riley's World has the potential to become a major hit. Viewers love watching young women come into their own, especially when they have the mix of glamour, ambition, and authenticity that Riley brings. Critics and fans alike will be watching closely to see if Riley can carry a show on her own. But given her confidence, intelligence, and undeniable star power, it seems like the sky's the limit for Kandi Burruss' eldest daughter. One thing is certain: Riley's World is about to take the Bravo universe by storm, and fans are ready for the ride.